This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed morning to you all. Welcome back, my viewers and subscribers. So, we have a couple of things to talk about, my peeps, right? Yesterday we had the 60 and we saw the Jamaica Tallawahs winning another game and qualifying for the semi-finals. We also had Trinidad Night Riders, Guyana Amazon Warriors, St. Kitts and Barbados. Everybody was in action, my peeps. So we're going to talk about how those games went. Plus, we are also going to be taking a look at a story about Kirk Edwards. Yes, my peeps, he was actually awarded some money because of a long-standing issue that he was going through with. I think it was his federation, apparently some contract issue and some breach of contract, and he was awarded a hefty sum of money. So we're going to talk about it, my viewers. Just make sure you stay with us until the end, and if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, my peeps. So let us kick things off with this Sportsmax article that is reporting on a couple of the games that were played. So it says Patriots and Night Riders secure wins in the 60. And these games were the early games that were played yesterday morning. So we're going to take a look at the Jamaica Tallawahs versus Barbados one in the latter part of the video. So this article only covering the first couple of games. So it says St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots and the Trinidad Night Riders both got one win in the column in the 60 at the Warner Park Stadium in St. Kitts yesterday. It says the Patriots secured a 3-wicket victory over the Kings, condemning them to their second straight loss. They say batting first after being put in by the Patriots, the Kings struggled mightily, being bowled out for a mere 66 in 8.4 overs. Now, Johnson Charles, he actually provided some spark to the innings with 28 against an excellent spell from left-arm spinner Jaden Carmichael, who took 2 for 6 from his 2 overs. So another youngster getting in there, my viewers and subscribers. So it says the hosts then needed just 6 overs to reach their target, finishing on 72 for 3. Sheffield Rutherford ended the game with 4 consecutive sixes to finish 24 not out off just 5 balls, while Captain Evan Lewis earlier contributed 22. Yes, my viewers, and if you weren't aware, Evan Lewis is actually captain in the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots team. So it says in the second encounter, the Night Riders secured a 47-run victory over the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Now, the Night Riders overcame a tricky first half to their innings, which saw them struggle to get on top of the Warriors bowling to eventually score 95 for 4 from their 10 overs. Now, after losing the toss, they say Tian Webster had 27 and Hines had 23. They were the main contributors for the Night Riders, while Odin Smith shown once again, my peeps, with the ball, picking up 2 for 11 from his 2 overs. So Odin Smith finding some luck there again. The Warriors, in reply, were then put in a stranglehold by an excellent TKR bowling performance. Right? They say hitting only 4 fours and remarkable no 6s at all. The Warriors were restricted to 48 all out of just 8.1 overs, with South African Collison getting 25 not out. And remember now, my viewers and subscribers, if you lose 6 wickets, then they call that out, right? The team is out. They say Captain Captain Ravi Rampal was the pick of the bowlers, picking up 2 for 6 from his 2 overs, while Jaden Seals was also impressive, finishing with 2 for 10 from his 2 overs. Now, I'm going to give you guys some information as it relates to how the Jamaica Tallawahs did against the Barbados Royals. As I said earlier, the Jamaica Tallawahs, they were able to secure victory, my viewers and subscribers. Therefore, I think they would have booked their spot in the final. So the Jamaica Tallawahs went up against the Barbados Royals, and the Jamaica Tallawahs, they were able to put together a very hefty score, all of 121 is what they actually got, my peeps. 121 they got with Jagu getting 68 from 27. You understand? 68 from 27 is what he got. Raymond Rifa, well, in terms of the bowling for the other team, Young had 1 for 34, and Rifa bowling for Jamaica Talawas, he had 3 for 16. You understand? 3 for 16 as the Royals, the Barbados Royals, fell short, my peeps. Yeah, man, they fell short, and in terms of the batting for them, Rakim Carnwall got off to a start. He had 25, but wasn't able to continue. Bosch had 33, and Tector, the youngster from Ireland, he's really developing into a good cricketer. He had 35 from 18, and that is basically how it went for them. So they didn't do too much, my viewers and subscribers. So Barbados Royals lost that game there. So they would have lost that game by 41 runs. So yeah, man, they lost that game by 41 runs, my viewers and subscribers. So the Jamaica Talawas have definitely done extremely well there. Ravman Powell and his team basically even if we're considered to be underdogs, we're definitely going to show that we can get the job done. So that is how it went, my viewers and subscribers. Gonna have to take a look at the females that played probably later on and let you know how it went. So the next story that I want to share with you guys is where the former, well, I don't even want to say former West Indies opener because he has not retired, Kirk Edwards. He was actually awarded over $200,000. Now, the article that I am taking it from says former Barbados and West Indies batsman. Well, I guess he has retired. Kirk Edwards has been awarded more than $200,000 by the Barbados Cricket Association for a breach of contract and consequential losses stemming from an incident in 2014. And we remember how things had went, and they had dropped him, and I guess because of that he would be arguing that he missed out on earning potential and all of that. But that was all the way back in 2014, my viewers and subscribers. So boy, I tell you, it's really sad how long it took for him to get that, and albeit it just $200,000. Happy to see that he got his thing, but at the end of the day, that's not a whole lot of money. So shout out to Kirk Edwards. He's one of them that he's usually doing his best, and I think at one point in time the man was actually working and playing domestic cricket halfway, and was still matching up with some of the guys that would classify themselves as full pro or full professional. So shout out to Mr. Kirk Edwards. So yeah, that is basically what is going on, my viewers and subscribers, in terms of the 60 world. Sheffield Rutherford getting 4 consecutive sixes to basically light the place up. I think Rakim Carnwall had a couple of sixes also of Fabian Allen in the game that that Jamaica Talawas won. So a couple of guys turning up there. Good to see some of the youngsters stepping forward and showing that they definitely can be a force to be reckoned with. So we're going to continue to keep a close eye on things, my peeps, and definitely we'll be giving you guys some more information as it relates to this. But it's definitely a good warm-up for some of these players going into the CPL, my peeps. A couple of guys that are going to be involved in the CPL, they are not playing as yet. People like Bravo and the Pollards and these guys, they are expected to come out in the CPL and do their thing. So we're going to continue to monitor the things. In, my peeps, go and big up on yourself until we touch base again.